I believe I would reduce what I can on this problem. So 6/12 is 1/2. And then 6 over 8x squared, 2 will go into 6 3 times, and 2 will go into 8 4 times. So now what I would do is I would just write down all my factors. I see x, a factor of x right here, and here's of course 2 factors of x. And I see 2's and I see 4's. And I'm trying to find the LCD. So you can't do anything else to an x, but I also have an x squared. Let me write it down. All right, so break these down into prime factors. Well, x is just x, 2 is just 2, 4 is 2 squared, and then x squared, of course, is just x squared. So now what I want you to do is write down all your factors. All I see are 2's and x's. And what you want to do is raise each one of these, I'm talking about the exponent, to the most it shows up in any one case. So how many x's do you see here? Well, you see x the first. You only see 1. How many do you see here? No x's. Here, 0 x's. Here, 2 x's. So it's going to be a 2 right there. Now look at your factors of 2. How many 2's do you see here? 0. How many here? 1. How many here? 2. None here. What was the most you said? 2. So your LCD would be 4x squared. Now, if you didn't reduce those, and they may not want you to, I don't think they do want you to, if you started out with a 2, an x, a 12, an 8, and an x squared. Well, that's 2 times 1, and that's just x. And 12 is 4 times 3, but 4 is not prime. That's 2 squared times 3. And 8 is 2 cubed. And, of course, this is x squared. So write down all your factors. Let me see what numbers I see. I see a 2's, I see 3's, and I see x's. So what's the most 2 shows up? Shows up once here, none, twice here, 3 times here, and none here. So what was the most it showed up? 3 times. Now let's go back and repeat the process for 3. What's the most of 3 shows here? 0, 0, 1, 0, none. 1 was your largest number. And what's the most an x shows up in any one case? X squared. So your LCD would be 24x squared.